Like, I love that they're so chic. Like, they have like such a vibe to them. It's really giving office siren. I had given up on it and they had it. Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, She's French, and if you're new, welcome. Welcome to part 3 of what I got in Korea. This one is so much fun. I think they're all so much fun, but I'm excited for this one because I have something so good to show you. This one is going to be accessories, and then after this is going to be one more, which is going to be homewares, and then we'll have covered everything. You're seeing this one after the beauty one. Beauty, fragrance, makeup, hair. You have to go watch that one. I'll link it here. And then right before that, I posted one for the fashion bits that I grabbed too. So that's also one to watch too. Perfect opportunity for me to tell you guys to subscribe if you're not already so you don't miss any videos and so that you can see the old ones too. And I'd love for you to join my community here on YouTube, and it helps me out so much because I'm still on the small side. So every subscribe really helps so much. I love doing this. If you want to check me on Instagram, my Instagram is @shesfrench. And let's get started. I have so many good things to show you guys. I have to start with the star of the show. Ta-da! Do you know what this is? This is something I almost didn't get, and then I fell in love and I had to. And I have such a story about these. So these are Gentle Monster eyeglasses. Let me show you which ones. These are from the jewelry collection, which is their newer collection, or at the time the newer one. They also had some of the Margiela pieces, but personally that doesn't really speak to me, but these are a work of art. Here are the ones that I grabbed. It's the silver, which I know is a bit shocking because I normally do a lot of gold, but I've been actually falling in love with silver in Korea. I've always been open to mixing metals, but even more so after coming back. Silver is quite popular there, and I love the idea of mixing gold and silver, so I have some silver bits to show you as well that I'm so excited about. I learned so much in Korea. There's so many things that, I don't know, like, just, you know, like I absorbed from being there that I just loved. So anyway, silver is something new that I'm gonna do. I've always been open to mixing metals. You guys might know I have a Chanel backpack that has one side the straps are gold, the other side is silver, so that's always kind of like opened the door for me. Typically I was pretty strict on gold for jewelry, but I'm loving silver at the moment and I like the look of the two together. Anyways, so these are a silver frame with the 3 little jewels. And then there's also some jewels right here. I want to put them on, but the only thing is that I have my contacts in and I cannot see. So I'm going to put them on, but I cannot see myself through them when I have the 2. So, oh my God, this is so funny. Like, I wasn't planning on getting glasses. Like, I think it's kind of funny. I do wear like vision contacts. So these are prescribed, and I'll tell you the story. But I definitely, like, I knew Gentle Monster was a place I had to go to because I wanted to check out the flagships, because inside it's basically like art galleries. Like, it's really an experience going into some of these concept stores in Korea. And yeah, Gentle Monster was so cool. We went to one in the metro stop was Hapjeong, or it's right next to Hongdae. I'm so sorry. I was there for such a little bit of time. I did a lot of cities through my trip. I spent 10 days in Korea, but we did like 2 days in Seoul, went through all the way to Busan, stayed in a few cities in between, and then back to Seoul again. And then my time was super limited. My free time was quite short, so I was kind of rushing around, didn't note down the places I was going to as much as I'd like, but I know where it's at on the map. But anyway, there's a few flagships. They're all different. The one I went to had, I'll add some pictures, had like amazing like statue with like the little eye orb, and I think it was one of the main ones. I think I had seen that one online. Downstairs had like a lot of like stuff to see, like art gallery style. There was a middle floor with a secret door. You would like walk past it, climb up again to the 3rd floor. On the 3rd floor, there was like a whole other display. And then the guy would be like, have you been told about the secret floor? And then from there, they like do a special knock and let you in. And there's like a whole other secret room. Like, it was just so cool. Anyway, I saw the glasses there the first day. I went twice. I went to 3 total actually. The first day I was kind of looking just to like see it, because you had to go see Gentle Monster. And I tried on some gold glasses. I'll add a picture that I really liked, but I was like, oh, like the style's so different, like just for fun. And then I saw these and I really thought about it. But I was like, oh yeah, like, you know, I don't love wearing my glasses that much. I wear contacts every day. So kind of just had it in the back of my head, like, cool, left. And then from there, Ryan, my husband, fell in love with a pair of glasses. So we were thinking of going back. Like, we kind of both had the glasses in our head and we're like toying with the idea because like they're really like cool glasses and you can get them internationally, but they are much cheaper in Korea. And also I looked a little bit online to see like, you know, like fear of missing out FOMO vibes. Because I don't know, like we don't really shop for like eyeglasses like that. Like it's not like something I'm always like keeping an eye out for. Like I do my glasses every 2 years. Like it's like the French system. And I do like cheap Ray-Bans that I like, you know, like it's not like such a thing. So it's just not something I was like mentally preparing for. But anyway, I looked online, saw that a lot of the glasses were sold out. And this was like really a special collection. I think I told you right, it's a jewelry collection. You might have seen on TikTok, people were sent like this beautiful wand. I think they had Jennie from Blackpink advertise, or she had her own collection prior. But anyway, I love Jennie from Blackpink. Just love the vibe. Once we're in Busan, there was a mall I wanted to go to because I wanted to check out a little bit of Tamburins. Again, like kind of carving out a little bit of free time to make sure that I really did it in case for whatever reason I didn't get a chance to go. So we went and then we saw that there was a Gentle Monster there. We've already done the flagship, so that experience is done. But if anything, if we wanted glasses, let's just grab them casually at the mall. It's a Shinsegae Mall in Busan. And then when we go back to Seoul, we don't have to use like our limited free time to go back to the flagships. Like we can do it like a little bit quicker at the mall. So we went, and at that point I knew I was getting a pair. Like I was like, okay, I like actually really like them. They're so unique, they're so cool. I love the vibe of them. And actually they fit my face quite well. Let's do it. Ryan was already gonna get a pair too, so we went. I tried on two. I tried on the gold again, and then I like couldn't stop thinking about these, so I tried these on. I asked the guy like, oh, which one do you prefer? And he was like, oh, I like both, because like I was really like not sure between silver and gold. The gold though had a like exposed lens, and he asked me, he was like, well, wait, do you need them to be prescription? And I said yes, and he was like, okay, you can't do the gold because those are just like literally the frame was like cut out to hold like the frame, and then it was like clear glass. You'll see on the picture. He was like, you can't replace those. Like those are just as is. It's just for style. So if you want prescription, you have to do these. So I was like, okay, done, sold, and bought them. Like it was so easy. Like I was kind of like debating between the two, but he made it so easy. So I bought them. I love them. Okay, wait, let me put them on. Again, I cannot see you guys, but how stunning. Like, okay, I can see you barely. Like, I love that they're so chic. Like, they have like such a vibe to them. It's really giving office siren. Well, from what I can see, but I know how they look on, but right now I can't see you because of my contacts. But then there's like a really like subtle, like they're not too loud, and actually they're so thin, and they're not like too like crowded on my face. Like I actually think like these are really like a compliment to my features, if that makes sense. Actually better than my regular glasses, and regardless, I had been meaning to switch those out because we're getting a little bit old and worn out. So these I definitely have to be more careful than any other glasses. Normally I'm a bit rough. Like these I'm really treating as jewelry, but they're actually very sturdy. Anyway, when I bought these, I asked him about prescription because I was planning on just bringing them back and doing it in Paris with my optician. I would have had to wait till next year, which was kind of annoying, so that I could do it through like the healthcare system. But the guy was telling me, he was like, you know, here, I did mine in 30 minutes. I was like, 30 minutes? He was like, yeah, like in the mall you can go down like 2 floors and there's an optician. And I was like, no way. I went, I was like, okay, like whatever, let's just do it. Like let's make these like wearable. Let's just complete the experience. Regardless, in France I have to like wait another year to do it. So went, I had my prescription because I always have my prescription with me. I have like my files on my iCloud. So showed the lady and she's like, yeah, here's how much, 30 minutes. So we handed the glasses over. She did the prescription so fast. She thinned out the lenses a lot. My prescription's actually quite strong. You can see the lenses like poking through, but not that much. Like even my Ray-Ban, the lenses poke out like a good chunk. I think they're like really experts in glasses over there. Like I've never seen my prescription so thin. I was worried that it was gonna be like a big old chunk because it is a bit thicker than the frame, but you literally can't even tell. And then I just walked away like 30 minutes later with my little glasses, and that was that. Love them so, so much. Oh my God, how cool. Oh, anyway, so that was like the big accessory to show you, but one that I think you must do. And if you're not into the eyeglasses, like I actually use eyeglasses, If I didn't, I don't think I would have bought eyeglasses. I would definitely have considered sunglasses though. There were so many beautiful pairs and everything's so amazing. I did see some TikToks saying that some stores had like less stock. I kind of like made sure to get these in Busan too, because I saw a girl mention that she went to one of the flagships in Seoul, fell in love with a pair, and actually they weren't in stock. So wanted to avoid that. My time was so limited. I knew I didn't have time to do like a lot of different stores looking for something. So I was like, I'll just grab them. I already saw the flagship. It's not, you know, the whole experience because I'm at the mall, but still, it was still a great experience. And actually, I got to do the prescription lenses there, which I don't know where I would have done in Seoul. I wasn't as familiar. 30 minutes, like insane. Okay, next up, let's talk jewelry. And I want to show you guys my new little jewelry box that I got. I was inspired. Before this, I was throwing everything in like a little Muji plastic box. You might know the one, not the vibe. Like I wanted to actually take care of my stuff. So I got this. I really recommend it. Didn't get this in Korea. I got this on Amazon. This is the Stackers, not sponsored, nothing like that. I paid this with my own money. I just wanted to organize nicely, but I actually really, really love it. I got one for Ryan as well. Here it is. The concept behind these boxes is that you get like, this is the lid and this is the mini size. And then you get like additional parts and you stack. For me, just this is actually perfect. It's super small. It fits tiny in my tiny closet, so I love that. Switching sides. My phone died, so I'm using Ryan's. But anyway, back to the little box. So I actually got some jewelry and everything's falling. I surprised myself, but then again, like, of course I got what I got because it just matches me. But I wasn't expecting to fall in love with silver, but anyway, I did. So I went to this really amazing little store in a small town on the way to Busan, the town, I don't want to butcher it, Gyeongju. I'm going to link everything down below. This was a place that originally we went and we only had like 1 hour free time, and there was a cafe I found that I really wanted to go to. So Ryan and I went with some people from our group, and actually walking to the cafe, we saw that that town was like super young, super alive, had so much going on. So on the second day that we stayed, Ryan and I asked if we could do a little bit of free time there instead of going with the group that day. So we spent the afternoon there. It was actually really nice because the trip was a lot of early starts through the day because there was so much to pack in. So we got to sleep in a little bit. We took the bus, which was an experience because it was very much like a local bus. Like, I don't think a lot of foreigners like took that bus. There was no like actual like timeline of when the bus was coming. It was kind of like there's one every 30 minutes to an hour. We took it from our hotel. We figured it out. You can use the T-Money card, which is the metro card that we had from Seoul. So actually all that was super easy. The travel was so efficient. But anyway, we got ourselves to that town. We were walking through. There was so much to do. And we came across this little jewelry store. And it had just been like calling to me. I think I spotted it the day before, and then coming back, we walked past it. And I was like, okay, I have to go in. I saw it was all silver, but I was like, whatever, I still have to go in. From what I understand, it's 3 girls, and they were like the most beautiful, like coolest girls. Like I loved their style. The store was amazing. That started the store together. They all make jewelry. They had like a few different creators in there. And yeah, like you got to pick out your jewelry. It was so custom. Like when I tell you everything is an experience and so like well done, so thought out, like it makes you not want to shop anywhere that doesn't offer that after that, because it's just like, it was so nice, like so special. Like of course you wanted to shop there. I saw this little pendant, and this is actually a locket of like a cat that has like a kind of grumpy face. Like, I don't know, I just love it. Like he made me laugh. Like I thought he was so funny and so cute. So I had him and I was like, oh, like I can make this work. And then I love that it was a locket because I want to put a picture of Zen inside. Look, it opens. And then I want to put a picture of our hamster. We have a new family member called Puppy Graham. So I want to put a picture of the hamster, and I want to put a picture of Zen. But yeah, like what an amazing locket. The girl that makes these, I'll link her account below, literally only has 100 Instagram followers, but like this is like talent. Like this is incredible. Ryan actually got one as well. I talked him into matching with me. It wasn't hard to talk him into it because he thought it was so cute too. There was another pendant like this, and the cat had like sunglasses. He was like really cool. Ryan got that one. So that's our little matching lockets. So I found that. Love it. I've actually been stacking these. I'm about to show you another necklace with the two that I always wear, and it's such a cool stack. I'll add a picture. I posted it on Instagram. If you follow me, you'll have seen it. So I then saw these are like the Korean letters, and I really wanted to get one. I thought they were so beautiful, and like what a cute like souvenir from the trip. But you know, like not like a gimmicky souvenir. Like this is like gorgeous jewelry. Like how cute. And I love, like, I just love how it looks. So I asked the girls, they spoke English, which was so nice, and they were so helpful. I showed her one, and I wanted it to spell out like a Z for Zen for my son. And I wrote the name down, and she had like all the different letters, because I tried to look myself and I was like, I don't think the one I found is right. Can you tell me which one is the right sound? So she had me write it down, and then she wrote it in Korean, which was so cute. And then she pulled out the charm, and she actually told me that this one, because it's by sound, it sounds out Z, like similar to Zen, but it also sounds like J, which, you know, my name is Jenna, so it's kind of like 2 in 1. Like how cute. So how special. Like I just love that so much. And she was so incredible because she made the chains like herself. So I told her I wanted to stack these two. She had me try on different lengths, and then like custom, like made the, like put everything together custom based on how I wanted them to fall. They had all the equipment in the back, which was just amazing. Like they're really like masters of their craft, and like really like legit jewelry makers. Like they're really, really talented. So put the little stack together, and like how personalized and stunning, and like the way she helped me with the letters, like everything was so sweet, so kind. I ended up also grabbing this really dainty silver ring. Let me show it to you. Super thin. I think this is 1 millimeter, and I really wanted to grab this. I grabbed this like as a last minute little grab, because first off, I was looking at them like they were like calling to me, and then I like kind of thought about how I want to wear and mix the silver, and it made so much sense because I have my two gold rings. I have my ultra human, and then my wedding and engagement ring that are gold. But then if I mix metals, I wanted to add like a little touch of silver, and I love a thumb ring. So I figured like the mix of like, what am I doing? I'm trying to show it to you nicely. Like having kind of like the mix of everything on my hands kind of ties everything together for when I mix. Like right now I have some little silver huggies in, and I feel like it just like all works. Like it makes sense because there's like little reminders. So that's what I got from that small town. And then at Koiseo, which you've heard me talk about in both other videos so far, I grabbed the perfume there, I grabbed some clothes, and I also grabbed these earrings. These are actually the first jewelry that I grabbed, and kind of what started the silver craze. These cute little wings. Oh, so cute. Koiseo has, part of their logo is like a little anime girl, and they have like these wings throughout the store. Like this is like really their brand identity, and how cute. So I love these. So yeah, that's the jewelry I grabbed. I love them so much. I've been wearing them every day. I can't wait to add the pictures inside the locket. Like, oh, so cute. Next, for the accessories, I want to show you some bag charms because I had so much fun with bag charms. So first, let's do like a quick breeze through because I've shown those to you in the last video for beauty. First one is this little hand lotion holder from Tamburins. How stunning. I love it so much. A little bit heavy just because of the weight of the product itself, but I don't want to use the lotion. It's so cute. So this is one we found at the last store we went to on the last day. We just walked in just for fun because every single one is a concept and like really beautiful inside. I'll add a picture of this one. They had like a whole upstairs room with like kind of like roses matching their like their new perfume called Morning Glow or something like that. It's the one that's like pink and green gradient. The whole room was pink and green, And they had a few different bag charms, and we saw this one that we hadn't seen at the other stores actually. So Ryan and I got one each. They sold the lotion as a set of 2, so I kept the white one, Ryan kept the other one, and actually the other one is a really nice men's scent, I think. It's the Chamo scent, which I think actually leans a little bit more masculine. Well, like, there's no such thing, like fragrance is fragrance, it's just what you like, but I think it smells really good on him. And I have this one. He's been using his. I'm more like, I won't cherish it. And he bought, you had to buy the little holder separately, so Ryan got one as well. I actually got one first, and we got the lotion, and we're like, oh, we'll share. And I was like, no, Ryan, just get one. Like, it's not super expensive, just get one. Like, we can match, it's so cute. And actually, Ryan's been wearing his every day, so I think he's glad that he got it. Next is another lotion that I'm considering a charm, but of course it's lotion as well. This is also from Tamburins, and this one's gold. Like, see, like, I like the vibe of mixing everything together. Like, it just looks cool. So this is their vanilla scent. I can't bring myself to use this either. We'll see what happens. You know, like, worst case scenario, I use it, but it's just so stunning. This is so iconic. Like, I think this is what everyone knows Tamburins from. Of course, the fragrances are amazing, but I feel like this is like the first thing I saw from them is this. So I had to grab it. And then I got like anything bag charm that was possible from Tamburins. I got it pretty much. Apart from the solid perfume, just because I didn't like the gradient into, I think it was green. This one is like gradient into like a beigey, like really soft, almost yellow, which is my favorite color. It's to hold their like skinny little 11 ml perfume bottles, which I have one of in salted vanilla. So this is what this is to hold, and how cute. Like, I just loved it. Next, oh my God, there's one more after this. And I actually added a little hook in my closet to hold them up, and it looks so cute. This one I had seen before my trip, and I really, really wanted to get one. The first day that we're in Seoul, we walked past the store, but it was closed already, and I got this on the last day. I was so excited because I felt like they wouldn't have had it. But then Ryan was like, oh, let's just go look for your little charm, and I had given up on it, and they had it. Oh my God, I'm filming these back to back, and I'm getting tired. It's because I'm excited, so I'm talking a lot. This is from a brand called Matin Kim, which is a Korean brand, I believe. I haven't looked if they're available overseas. I think I had looked a little bit, and I don't know that they ship to France. This is a little unicorn bag charm, and it has these little stars. This is such a high quality one. I looked at a lot of bag charms over the trip. This is like the nicest like plushy charm style I found. I really wanted to grab this. I had it on my list, almost gave up on it, but then found it on the last day. I was so excited. They had 3. They had the black one, and then they had like a pink leopard print and then a regular leopard print little horse like this, but I really love the black. It reminds me of like the Hermes, you know, like the horse Pegasus bag charm, but like in a cuter form. Like, I just love it. I like that it's quite like chic, like sleek. Like, you might not know right away that it's like a little pony hanging off my bag, but then if you do, it's like a cute take on the Hermes almost, but then it's just like cute as is by himself too. And I love that it's a Korean brand. You can see the logo on one of the stars. Like, it's really, really well made. So cute. I love it. He came in a little box. I think the brand, like, they did a really cute ad for them. I'll add a picture. Like, it's just adorable. It was like Pony and Coney, and it was like the 3 little ponies. Like, I sound crazy. I'll add a picture, but it was so cute. So I love him. I had gotten some other like little like cutesy bag charms, but I did like a little sort through like once I got back and kind of like recurated my little collection. And this is the one that's making the cut, and then I gave the cute ones to my son because he loves all those little things too. Last but not least on the bag charms, I found this on the last day and I love it so much. I want to change the chain though because I feel like it's a little bit like, I feel like it would look better as silver, this one. Like, look, imagine. Like, doesn't it match better? I think it does. So this is the New Jeans little light stick as a bag charm. Duh. I have the big one right here. Mom and baby. This is actually so well made. It has like the little bunny, like it's not quite a but. Oh, no. Okay. Sorry about that if that annoyed you through the whole video. It has like, it looks exactly like the real one. It actually came with little batteries, but I took them out. It didn't work. But I think that if I found the little tiny batteries, it could work. But if it doesn't, it's not a big deal. How cute. Ah, I just love it. I like that it's like super cute, a little bit chic. I love new jeans. I love K-pop. I don't know, like it's like a, if you know what it is, like, you know, but it's also just really cute, like as is. Like, oh my God. Ta-da! I just love it. I think this is one of my favorite things that I got on the trip. I like considered getting a light stick, and I actually wanted, so I wanted this one specifically because I love new jeans and I love the design of the stick. And these make like a perfect little light. Like I really wanted a little light for my desk. Like when I get something like, especially something like a little bit, like not silly, but you know, it's not like an essential. I try to at least make it that it's like usable somehow. Like I don't know, that's how I made it make sense. Because at first I like literally I picked this up in so many stores and put it back down and was like, no, like I don't know. And then on the last day I regretted it. And then I went to look for it and I literally could not find it anywhere. Like it was sold out everywhere. So I went to a store and I was like really out of time. Everything was closing. It was nighttime because during the day I like, again, that same day I picked it up somewhere and was like, oh, I don't know. That's how I shop always. Like, oh, I don't know. And then I get it at the last second because I like really thought about it. But then on this one, I was on a time crunch because then it was like now or never. Otherwise, they're really expensive in France. So I was looking at stores. They were all sold out. But one guy was like, oh, we have the tiny one though. And I was like, the tiny one? So he showed this to me and I was like, well, it's not what I'm looking for. Like I want the big one, but this is so cute. So I grabbed it as like I love it as a bag charm, but also as like a like half like consolation prize of like, okay, well at least I have the small one. Like how cute. But I'm actually so excited to put this on my bag. And then I ended up getting lucky, and on the last store I tried, I found it and I was so excited. So cute. But I love that I have the small one because I think it's such a cute charm. And I really want to test if it lights up because how fun. And then last but not least, I want to show you something else that I got that's like technically an accessory. It's a little bit silly, but I love it. I don't know like why they're so popular. Like if you know, I'd love to know like what the lore is behind the Popsockets, but you can find Popsockets literally everywhere in Korea. Like they're just like such a thing, and rightfully so because I love a Popsocket. But I was like, the whole trip I saw so many, like I knew they were like a little bit everywhere. So I was like, okay, like which Popsocket defines me as a person? And I saw these on the first day because this is a store right next to Koiseo. I walked past it and I was like, oh, like I can't commit. Like which one is like like I wanted to see like a bit more before buying one because I knew they were like easy to find. I regretted not getting the little bananas. How cute. So I regretted it. And then on the last day we went back to Koiseo. I went to the little store and instantly grabbed my little bananas because how cute. I love that banana yellow. Also, I think it's kind of nostalgic because of the banana milk in the 7-Eleven and convenience stores. I loved that banana milk. It was like so surreal because I've like known about that milk and I've wanted to try it. And then actually trying it was like, you know, it doesn't take much for me. Clearly it was the milk that I was super excited about. But anyway, I love that it's like the bananas. I love banana yellow. You know, all like my little bag accessories are banana yellow. I love it. I have 2 backup ones. I grabbed a cookie, but it broke. The cookie was super cute too, but I want to try to fix it and use it on my Kindle because you can kind of like pop out the top and switch them, I think. So I want to try to do something with the cookie. And then I have a really cute little poodle that I put away already, but I'm saving that as a like backup to the backup. But this is my favorite one that I got. I love it. Like how cool. A lot of the other ones I saw were like flat. Like this was the one that was like, these were really well made. Like in the quality levels of Popsockets, I think these are like the nicest ones that I saw. And the store was super cute. It was like a self-service store, which is so insane. You like grabbed it and just paid by yourself. They had like little scissors so you could like cut the box open and stick them on your phone. Like everything was such a cute experience, like so well done. But yeah, I did like the little Popsocket experience in the store. Loved it. So that concludes the accessories. I have one more video that you have to keep an eye out for that's going to come after this one. It's going to be homewares. And then that's going to be it for what I got in Korea. I hope you've been enjoying this series. I'm having so much fun. Like this is like my dream. I knew that I would love Korea. Like I knew that it fit like my kind of like vibe, you know, like I knew I would find so much cool stuff. So I hope you're enjoying these. I think everything's been like a perfect addition to like my minimalist lifestyle, like really nice, like little touches. Like I'm just like so stoked. But yeah, subscribe. Check me on Instagram. Keep an eye out for my next and final video on what I got in Korea. And thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.